your trusted partner for business and residency in Lithuania.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Lena. Today we're talking about one of the most misunderstood and honestly, one of the most dangerous assumptions people make when applying for residency by investment in Lithuania. It's the belief that if the company does everything correctly, the visa will be approved. But the reality is very different. Even when the company is set up perfectly, even when every document is flawless, your approval still depends almost entirely on your personal profile. Some applicants do not realize this until it's too late, until they face refusal based on factors that have nothing to do with the company at all. Things like travel history, work background, financial behavior, home ties, previous visas, and much more. To help us unpack this properly, I'm joined today by Tom from Pathways.lt, a team that works directly with foreign entrepreneurs on residency by investment, business setup, staff hiring, compliance, relocation, and long-term integration in Lithuania. Tom, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Lena. It is great to be here, and you are absolutely right. This is one of the biggest misconceptions in the entire residency by investment space. People genuinely believe that if the company is perfect, the visa must be approved, but in practice, we see the opposite. The main reason applications fail has nothing to do with the company. It is the applicant's personal profile.
Exactly. And I think this surprises people because they assume the investment itself carries all the weight. But the migration department is not just checking whether the business is legal. They are checking whether you, as the investor, are credible, trustworthy, and compliant. Let us break this down. What are the personal profile factors that can instantly raise red flags, even when the business looks perfect on paper?
There are several, but the biggest one is travel history. If someone has never traveled abroad before, no Schengen, no OECD countries, nothing, that is an immediate red flag. Even if everything else is perfect, the officer sees higher risk. Another major factor is business experience. If a person has never run a business, never managed a team, never held leadership responsibility, and suddenly wants to invest in Lithuania, it looks suspicious. But if they have experience as a manager or business operator, that becomes a green flag. It shows they understand what they are doing.
And there's another nuance. Even if someone has never run a business, if they have worked in a field connected to Lithuania, tourism, logistics, manufacturing, suppliers, distribution, that actually helps. It creates a logical link between their background and their interest in Lithuania. Let us talk about visas for a moment. Many applicants do not realize how important Schengen travel is.
Yes, and it is one of the strongest indicators. If someone currently holds a Schengen visa, or even had one in the past and respected all the rules, that is a positive sign. It shows trust. It shows compliance. The logic is simple. If another European country has already trusted you enough to give you a visa, Lithuania is more comfortable trusting you as well.
Then we have home ties, which applicants often underestimate. Real estate, family, and a profitable business back home. These are some of the strongest signals that someone is not trying to immigrate illegally. Officers want to see that an applicant has something meaningful to return to.
Exactly. Property ownership, a running business, close family, those are huge green flags. But when someone has none of those things, no travel history, no work background, no assets, and suddenly they open a company in Lithuania, the risk profile becomes extremely high. Even if the company complies 100%, the officer may still refuse the visa because the person looks high risk.
And that is the part most applicants do not understand. It does not matter if your business plan is perfect. It does not matter if your accountant is brilliant. It does not matter if the company is fully compliant. If your personal profile is weak, your visa chances drop dramatically. sometimes to below 10%.
Yes, and that is why we always tell clients that residency by investment is not only a business process, it is a personal eligibility process. The company can open the door, but your personal profile determines whether you're allowed to walk through it. And if someone is not fully compliant with visa expectations right now, that is okay. We help clients understand what needs to be improved and guide them step by step toward a successful residency by investment application in Lithuania.
Tom, that is such a powerful point to end on. For everyone listening, if you are planning to apply for Lithuanian residency through investment, do not focus only on the company. Look honestly at your personal profile, your travel history, your experience, your assets, your home ties. Strengthening these areas can be the difference between approval and rejection. Tom, thank you for joining us and breaking this down.
Thank you, Lena. Always happy to help.